Hi everyone, welcome to today's class. So today we are going to look into the background job. Okay, background job in SAP MM side. So it will be relevant for everyone, but we will be taking the example of SAP MM side, but you can try it on the any other kind of module is there. Let's say SD module is there, or Q module is there, or let's say PP module is there, or PM module is there. For any module you can use it. Okay, you can do the same steps and you can create a background job. Okay, so before starting the video, I have something to announce. I have something to ask you also. So let us first cover that one, then we will be going for the background job. Okay. So now this is the our YouTube channel. Everyone is aware of it. If you are watching it, you are aware of it. But there is a new feature is there that is called a join button. So if you are not aware of what is a join button, so basically this will be a membership for our channel. Okay, so in the membership we will be uploading, like already we have uploaded the SAPMM S4 HANA classes, regular classes we are uploading into it. So almost 22 or 23 classes have been uploaded there. You can if you are joining as a member, then you can enjoy those classes. Okay, rather enjoy, you can learn those classes. So that is a membership feature. And also there is one more addition to that one. So in the membership area, or in the let's say for the members of our channel, we will be starting the EWM classes soon. And we have announced this for a very long period of time, and we have already uploaded some of the class in the like normal section of the public section, but we will be uploading the rest classes or the next classes in the membership area only. Okay, so after some time, maybe after some months or some time, we will be making them public. But if you are interested to join those classes, if you are interested for those classes, you can just join the membership. Okay, so membership cost, it is a very nominal cost per month. I believe it will be affordable, just 199 or something is there. Okay, it is very cheap and very nominal fees, so it will be not like that it is a huge fees or course fees or anything. So it is a just nominal fees. Okay, if you want to join, you can join. And why right now I am asking for join button, or why I am asking you for the membership? So as all of you know that we are having a website, but right now due to the lack of time and lack of let's say that feasibility of that website, we are not able to upload the some of the documents that will be helpful for you to learn, means learn SAPMM, and it will be helpful for you. So that's why to grow that website, we are actually having this join membership. So if you are interested, you are joining the membership. So whatever we will be getting through this membership thing, so uh, we will be investing that into the into the website, and we will be creating the website better for you. So that means right now there is a website, there are some topics are there, there are some blogs are there, but it is not kind of interactive website as we wish that it will be connecting between you and between us, like whatever question you want to ask, whatever in the blog, if you want to ask any question, or if you want to let's say see some of the videos over there. So we want to make it interactive. Okay, so that you can get the, let's say any kind of documents are there, you can get the documents from there. So it is a process of grooming that channel, so that it will be helpful for our community, for our members. So that's why it is the purpose of join the membership button. Okay, so you can just comment in the comment section if it is fine, if it is not fine. I believe it will be okay for everyone because it is 199 per month. I believe 199 you are spending on let's say on your Hotstar subscription, or you are spending on the let's say your Amazon Prime, or you are spending on the Netflix subscription. I believe this will be better than your Netflix subscription or any of the entertainment subscription, because it will grow you in your career, and it will give you the knowledge that you require to grow yourself, groom yourself. So I believe this will be beneficial for you. So if you are joining to the memberships, then it will be better for you also, and in the coming future also it will be getting benefited in the website also. Okay, so that is the purpose of the join membership button. One more thing, this is a request, so I'm not asking anyone anytime that do subscribe the channel. Okay, but here you can see this is the statistics. Okay, the people who are not subscribed is 70% of our viewers who are not getting subscribed, or they are not subscribing. Okay, I believe it is okay to subscribe, right? So if you are getting some knowledge, if you are getting some benefits from it, definitely do subscribe. I'm not asking you can see any of the video, means um, maybe for starting let's say 10 to 20 videos might have I have said anywhere, let's say do subscribe, or there is a subscription video is running in the below, but after that you can see there is no subscription is running, a subscription ad is running, or I am saying to subscribe, because I know you are very uh, like you are near to me, you are dear to me, and we are communicated to each other. So it will be benefiting both of us if you are getting subscribed, if you are subscribing, or if you are going to the join the membership. So it will be beneficial for all of us. Okay, so that's it for the today's disclaimer. Okay, it's took almost 7 minutes. Yeah, that's a long time. So let's start the topic directly. Okay, if you have not seen this part, that is fine also. Okay, so directly we will be starting the topic right now. So background job. So now let's understand what is a background job, and why do we need a background job, what are the advantages of the background job. Okay, so background job is basically it is an automated work process, okay, which will run in the background once they are configured. Means once we are configuring the background job, it will be running in the background. There will be no human interaction will be needed, right? So you don't have to come daily onto your job, and you don't have to go to the background job session, you don't have to run it manually. It will be automatically run in the background. Okay, maybe you can schedule some time based on the activity period. Let's say when the let's say your system is running in very slow status, there will be less people will be working at that point of time. You can enable, let's say, some jobs at that point of time, so that it will run efficiently without any intervention. And let's say that will be having less bandwidth at the time of running. Okay, let's say let's say if you are running it manually, so let's say everyone is working, so system is consuming a lot of let's say memory. At that point of time you are running a job, or running a longer run job, so it will be taking a lot of memories, right? So you can automate it, and you can put some timer over it. Let's say some timing you can maintain. Okay, and you can run it at the time of, let's say, when there will be less activities will be there, you can have this job at that point of time. Okay, you can schedule that. Okay, so where you can schedule it, you can schedule it, the T code is SM36, you can schedule it from SM36, and you can see it in the SM37. In the SM37 you can monitor it, you can get the logs. If the job is not running, you can get the jobs, you can get some details over it, what is the status of it. So everything you can see it in the SM37. So what is the advantages of background job? So already we have mentioned all those things. So we can, it will reduce the manual effort and automates the task. So manual or Manual effort means no user is going daily and running a job, right? It will be automatically run by the system, okay, and it automates the job. Let's take an example. Let's say there is a automatic purchase order is there. You are converting the purchase requisition to purchase order automatically, okay. Let's say you are having a user who is logging into the system. He will be going to the MA59, and there he or she will be entering all the data. Then he or she will be executing that T code, and it will be generating the purchase order at a time, okay. And it is a manual process. Let's say the same thing I can schedule like for 15 minutes, for half an hour, or for, let's say, once in a day, as per your, let's say, business requirement, okay. How many purchase orders are there, how many purchase requisitions are there, how you are converting them. So depends all into that, okay. So basically it will reduce those kind of things, okay. So it can be scheduled as per user choice. So I have already mentioned, like, if you have if you want to run it in the, let's say, in the midnight, okay, when there will be less users will be there, less workers will be there, you can schedule it based on the job scenario. What is the job, what kind of job you are running, what is the volume. So there will be a lot of things will be there which you need to consider, that we will be looking into it in the coming time, okay. Then again, it will reduce the user interaction and can run seamlessly in the background without user input once define the variant in the background job. So these details we will be looking into it in a later period, means in the coming time we will be looking into it, okay, in the today's class, okay. So okay, so you can define a variant. Variant will basically, it will have all the details, like what is the purchase organization, what is the document type, what is the time period. So everything will be set in the variant label. So you are not so you don't have to worry about the data, which kind of data it should process, which kind of data it should not process. So you will be not worrying about those kind of things, okay. Ideal for time. So I have also said you the same thing, like you can schedule to run in the night when the system load is slow, okay. So you can ensure that time also. Let's say there is a system upgrade is there, some data upgrade is there. So at that point of time, let's say normally it will we will do it in the midnight, or let's say at the night time when the bandwidth, or let's say when there will be work will be very less, or the system load is very low. At that point of time we can schedule it so that it will be running very smoothly and it will be not hampering others work, okay. So that is basically the advantages of background job, okay. So background job has a classification. So there will be a class A, class B, class C priority will be there. Mostly class A priority means it is a high priority class. So there will be, let's say, some urgent task will be there. So those kind of tasks will be run in the higher priority. There will be class B priority will be there. And when there will be let's say there will be three types of priority jobs are there. Let's say you are defining a class A, class B, class C. So first the class A jobs will be finished. After the class A jobs will be finished, then it will go for class B type priority jobs, then it will go for class C, which is the lower priority jobs, okay. So this is the priority, and this is how the system will search for background job which needs to run first, okay. So what are the status of the background jobs? So background jobs, once you are scheduling it, okay, defining the program, and you are defining what is the variant and all the things you are maintaining, so that is called a schedule. So you are just scheduling a job, then it is released. So when you are defining the criteria, like when it will be starting, how much time it will be requiring, what will be the frequency of it, so everything you have defined and you are saving, that is called release. You have defined everything based on those settings, it will run, okay. Then there is a ready, okay. So ready means when all the conditions are meeting the background job work process, it will be ready, it will be starting the background job. Okay, next one is active. So what is the active? Basically when the job is running, it is active. Okay, job has been started in the background, so that is the active. Once it is finished, the status will be finished. Okay, let's say there will be any issue or any errors with the job, then it will be getting cancelled. So let's say if there is already some other tasks are running, already other jobs are running, so your job might be cancelled. Okay, so these are the status of the background job. So these you can find in the SM37, but you need to understand what is the status. Okay, you can see all the status over there, so you need to understand what is the status. Okay, now how to schedule a background job. So this is a document. We can share this document in somewhere, let's say in the website or in the, so we will be sharing it in the LinkedIn, so you can find it over there either on the website, either on the LinkedIn setup, we can find it. So now we will be going to the system and we will be looking how we can schedule a background job. Okay, so now let's go to the SAP system. So this is a offline ECC server. So first we will be looking into the ECC server. It is the same, exactly same in the S4 HANA server also. We will be looking into the S4 HANA server. If time permits, if the session is not that much of long, we will be looking into the S4 HANA server. But first we will be starting with the ECC one. Okay. So first you have to go to SM36. Okay, SM36 is the T code, schedule background job. So here you can put some job name. So let's say I will be putting Z underscore auto PR underscore PO. Okay, or they can take auto underscore PRPO. Okay, we will take this one, auto PRPO. So what is this job? This job is basically we are creating for the conversion of purchase requisition to purchase order. Okay, job class is C. This is a lower priority job, and status you can see this is scheduled. Okay, so now before going here, okay, so now if you go to the step, here you can have the ABAP program. What is the program name? You can enter the program, you can enter the variant. Now let's understand how you can find the program name and how you can create a variant. Okay, now just let's close this one. Okay, we will go to a new screen. Let's say you don't know the program name, how to find a program name. So now to find a program name or to create a variant, we have to go to the T code. So what is the T code? ME59N is the T code where we can generate the automatic purchase order. Okay, so first thing, if you want to create a variant, so we can just create a variant by giving here some of the fields. Okay, let's say purchasing group, I am taking this one. I am taking the purchasing group as P101 and I am taking this one. Okay, okay, so I am taking this one, and let's say plant, if you want to take, you can take this one. Okay, so these are the details I want to, so I want to run the let's say I want to run the automatic purchase order for these details. Let's say this will be the purchasing group, this is the purchasing organization, this will be the fixed vendor, and this will be the plant. Okay, so once you are entering these things, once you have finished with your selection, just click on save, Control S. Now you can see this is saying variant attributes. So variant name you can put ME59, so you can put anything. Okay, ME59, let's say we will say 2704, because today's date is 2704, so we will be putting this 2704. So what is this meaning? You can put some meaningful name. So let's say we are putting the meaning as automatic purchase order for Nissan company. Okay, Nissan company we can say. Okay, now just save this one. Okay, just try to remember this one. Variant name we have created MA59 and 2704. Now just save this one. So if you don't know the program name, you can just click on F1. So if you click the F1 button, you can come here and you can find this is the program name. Okay, this is the program name you need. Okay, so you can just copy this one and we can come here and we can put the same program name over here, and variant name, if you would just click on the selection or you can click on F4. So here you can see this is the variant that we have created today. So just select this one and now you can click on check. Now you can click on save. Okay, so now you can see this is the program name it is showing and this is the parameter or this is the variant it is showing. Okay, now just go back. Now you can see the status is showing as scheduled, one step successfully defined. Okay, now if we go to the start condition, so now you can click on the start condition. So if you click on immediate, it will run immediately. If you are putting some, let's say, periodical job or something, so you can click on periodic job. So if you are putting the periodic job, then you can click on the periodic values. Here in the periodic values, you can select anything. Let's say if you run it, you want to run it hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, or you can put some other period also. So here you can put like in how many months, weeks, days, hours you want to put. Let's say I will be putting it under 5 minutes. Okay, you can click on check, you can click on save, you can click on save, then again you can click on save. Okay, so we need to put a start time. So here you can put a start time. Let's say start time will be today's time and time I will be putting just after 5 minutes or something. Okay, so we can put this as a, let's say right now it's 23 and let's say we will be putting at 30. Okay, just click on continue and click on save. Now click on save again in the main screen and it will show you this is saved, status is released. Okay, so now if we go to the SM37 screen. Okay, so now if we go to the SM37 screen, now just go back, now just execute. So here you can see one job is under status released. So this one you can see this is under release. So we have put the time as 28 or something. So at that point of time this job will run. Okay. Now let's see if there is any kind of purchase requisitions are there for that selection. Okay. So we have taken this as a selection, purchasing group, purchasing organization. For this, let's see if there is any purchase requisitions are there. So we will be creating ME51N. In the ME51N, let's say we will be creating a purchase requisition. So you can see this 13475 is created. Now we can see in the job, just refresh this one and let's see. Or else you can do one thing, you can just go back to the, here you can go to start condition. Here you can take the condition as, like, we need to see it immediately, so we'll just put the immediate. So just save. Okay, now again save. Now you can see status is released. Now you can go again to the here and just hit on refresh. Here you can see one job is active. Sorry. This is running just now 23:29. Okay, you can see the time is 23:29. So if you can refresh this one, now you can see this job has been finished. Okay, now let's select this one, and if you click on the job log, you can now see job has been started. This variant is this one. We have created this variant, right? And here you can see the spool request is generated. Here you can see the purchase order is created for 17226. If you go to, now let's say if we go back, and we will be selecting this one, and we will be clicking on the spool. If you click on the spool, here you can see record parts 2, calculated total records 1. Here you can see 100134775. This is the purchase requisition we have created, and this is the purchase order has been created for the purchase requisition. Okay, so here you can see this purchase requisition. This is 100134775. For this purchase requisition, the purchase order has been created by the background job. So that's all for today. We will be meeting up again with some new concept, new classes. Till then, bye bye, take care and keep learning.